Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our second cash stuffing of May. And I just wanted to take a moment and thank you guys for all of your support recently. It means the most to me. You guys are literally the best. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can follow me along on my financial journey. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We're starting off with our cash envelopes as we always do. All right, and we are going to start off with food. We're putting $130 into food this week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and then we're gonna grab a 10 to make that $130. To be fully transparent with you guys, last week was not my best budgeting week. I thought I was going to have to pay around $130 for my hair, and it ended up being $200. I think it's because I got color instead of a tone. So there's that. So I had to kind of like make up for that within my cash envelope. So of course I wouldn't go into more debt. So that's why this cash stuffing is probably a little bit lower than what I normally do. Oh, and I also got a pedicure, and that ended up being $70, but my boyfriend is so lovely and he gave me $40 for that. So I only had 15 in my envelope, so I had to make that up as well. So yes, that's kind of why this situation is happening right now. So we're gonna do a stock up next. Nothing in stock up, but let's just count it to see where we're at for this upcoming week. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I do need quite a few things from Costco. I do need some paper towels. We also need some scrub daddies, as I mentioned before. We're going to need some coffee and paper plates. So definitely have a lot to buy at Costco the next time I go. Next up, we're doing spending. Nothing in spending this week. I'm trying to not buy anything this week, so that's why it's gone. And I'm also not stuffing it. Next up, we have house, and we are stuffing that envelope. We're putting $5 in there this week, just because that's normally an envelope that I will spend out of or need money for. So we have a total of 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 total in house. And I feel like I'm going to need a combination of households as well as my stock up envelope to pay for that Costco purchase whenever that time comes. Next up, we have health. We are putting $5 in health because we took the money out of there. Forgot what I even bought last week. Oh yes, I got some, this is probably the silliest purchase ever, but just going to be honest. I got pure tart cherry juice because I heard that it really helps with your sleep. And then I also got beet juice because I heard it's really good for your skin. Yes, I was influenced by TikTok. No, I'm not ashamed of it. And so far, I love it. Kind of like make a little mocktail at night. Instead of reaching for a glass of wine, I'll reach for tart cherry juice and beet juice. I promise guys, it's good, at least to me. Next up, we have nails. We're not putting anything in nails, even though I probably should be. So we're probably gonna have to make that up next week or the week after. I said I was gonna hold up on my pedicure and not get that, but I don't know, they just looked so bad, and I was kind of having like a treat myself day on Saturday when I got my hair done and also a pedicure, and I will say it was incredibly lovely, so no regrets here yet. Next up, we have makeup, and not putting anything in makeup. We haven't in a while just because I do have a good bit in here. Let's just count this up to make sure it's where I think it's at. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55, plus a Sephora gift card for around $40, I think, is what's on there. All right, we're skipping buffer this week, and we are skipping, or we don't have anything in back to bank. So that was a quick cash envelope, but now we're moving on to our sinking funds. And I did put a little bit more money into my sinking funds than my cash envelopes this week. We did have to break out some ones this week, which I haven't done for a while. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I like to usually at least put like a 5 in most of my envelopes, but it's just one of those weeks. We all have them. Next up, we're doing hair, and we're not putting anything in hair because obviously we spent all of that money and I had to pay myself back on my credit card, so skipping that. Next up, we're doing aesthetics, and we are putting $1 in aesthetics. It feels so strange putting $1, but you know what? I am grateful for the $1 that I have to put in there. So we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 36 total in aesthetics. Nothing on the books right now, just saving as I normally do. Next up we have Christmas. We're putting $5 in Christmas, and guys, this makes me so sad because I was literally just talking in my last video about how good I've been about consistently putting $20 per week into Christmas. So I feel like I kind of jinxed myself a little bit, but hopefully next week we'll get back on putting the $20 in there. But this week, like I said, guys, just one of those weeks. So Christmas, we have a total of 1, 2, 220, 240, 260, 280, 3, 320, 340, 350, 355, and 360 total. And I love that I inspired you guys, or some of you guys, to start saving for Christmas already from, I think, a couple of videos ago. If you're one of those people, let me know how your progress is coming along. Next up, we have gifting, and we're putting $1 in gifting this week. So let's see how much we have in here. We have a total of 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, and 3 in gifting. 73 in gifting, which I am very happy about. I think we're at a good spot right now. Next up, we have car, and we're putting $5 in car. I usually like to put more in, but you know how it is. So let's see how much we have now. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 105, and 100, and, or I guess not 110, 610 with a $500 slip within car. All right, next up we have vacation. We are putting $5 in vacation, and I do have an upcoming trip planned. Well, not really a trip, but I'm just going to visit my friend, and I'm considering taking like $20 or $30 from here to help pay for that, because frankly I don't know if I have enough in some of my envelopes to cover it, so I don't know. We'll see. What would you guys do? In vacation we have 1, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 293, 310, 315. For reference, we're going out to dinner, and then we're probably going to get a couple of drinks out on the, I can't speak today. A couple of drinks out on the town today, or I guess not today. Wow, guys, I need more coffee. I think we're going, yes, next week. So that's why I might pull just a little bit of money, not a lot. Next up, we have luxury. We are putting nothing in luxury this week. A very, very low priority envelope. So we have 1, 2, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 281 in luxury. Right, next up we have business. We're also not putting anything in business this week. This is also more of a low priority right now. As I say that, this envelope just broke open. So maybe it's telling me that it should be a high priority. So we have a total of 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75 in business. And guys, I don't know if something's going on with YouTube recently, but my videos haven't been performing as well as like they normally do. And I'm wondering if that's because I uploaded a vlog on this channel. So I'm considering making a separate channel just for vlogs. So something like Rachel Bates vlogs, instead of just putting this on my financial channel. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I did create a separate channel, would you guys watch those videos? Would you subscribe? Let me know. Next up, we have membership, and we're putting $5 in membership as we normally do. That's an envelope that we cannot skip because those bills come whether we are ready for them or not. So we have a total of $25 and $30 in membership. And I think we are, yeah, it's kind of more beginning mid-month, so we shouldn't have anything upcoming in the next couple of weeks. Next up, we have house. We're not putting anything in house, but let's just count it to see where we're at. So we have a total of 1, 2, 205, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 1, 2, and 3. $243 in house. Next up is tax, and it's the last envelope that we are going to stuff today. We're just putting $1 in taxes. So we have a total of 1, 110, 115, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. $124 in taxes. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!